On second down, it's McCoy. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense, to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish, holding that to a minimal gain?
What do I do?
Yellow, 59. Stay with your man.
Right.
On third down, here's McCoy. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Look at she been going 2 hours too long, huh?
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Here we go with Williams. And to run. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Touchdown,
Williams, 58 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Follow that block. Follow that block.
Harrison Bunker is on for the extra point.
I'm getting to the second level.
And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Super fire.
Now after the touchdown, here's Bunker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
You must have took it to the house. I showed this to one to the crib.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. First carry for Christian McCaffrey.
What the fuck?
And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run. Sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
McCaffrey, you would not get that on me. Oh boy, not today.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Huh.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. This will be fielded at the 17. Give them 11 yards that time on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
My center. Shit. I gotta put this dude up. God damn, I can't wait till we get an upgrade. We should have an upgrade. God damn, we ain't getting no upgrade today.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 2nd down now. It's McCoy. Nice footwork by McCoy. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end.
You seen me go through there, did you? But you see, you see how it developed though. If you ain't got your hand on that speed button, that's how your hoes gonna develop.
First quarter of play.
Panthers nothing.
So after the run by McCoy, here's another 1st and 10.
Check. Check out.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. On 2nd down, it's McCoy. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Trey Boston up to make the tackle. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Wells. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 24-yard line. On 1st down, McCoy.
Oh, shit.
McCoy loses the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers.
On,
He's
man.
at the 50, 30, past the 20.
Some bullshit.
It's in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Bullshit ass Keekly, dog.
And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got and
That
took off, there was no
95
catching him.
And I know every team
That's
tells you to hustle
bullshit.
no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
That's the only score you gonna have.
Damn, for real.
Point after here coming up.
They just pissed me off. I'll take it personal.
The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
That
So
just
as they
pissed
take
me
it over,
off.
we step
I ain't
aside.
gonna lie to you. Like, that made me mad. Like, I'm driving down there. Before he gonna drop the ball. Like, yeah, that pissed me off.
Point after try forthcoming.
Man, somebody, man, we missed.
And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
How you missed that?
When Steve was coughing, I about to laugh. I about to throw up. I heard that.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. Let's get it.
Williams gets the football, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Other fucking man.
Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
They're going to need some therapy after this.
Yeah, he block shit and so motherfucker.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. Chris Jones on the stop.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. To the right side and complete to Thomas. 11 yards there, first down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to spring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
That nigga probably a hobo.
Ready. Mike, 44. Check right.
This is McCaffrey. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I ain't letting you do none of that, buddy.
You can go game chat. You gotta go to options to go to game chat. Go to game chat, get out of party chat and go.
Yeah, all you gotta do is go to party settings and just switch it over. And be like, yeah, Frankie. Inside the party, you gotta bring up the party menu though.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
You can hit the share button and bring it. I mean the PlayStation button. Yeah, and then you go over where it say chat auto. Nah, chat auto. Yeah.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
I was waiting on it. I put his ass over.
Why you run that damn ball like that?
And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. Well, Charles, if you think so far in the early part of preseason, who has stood out? If you take a peek back at the draft, really the first round was pretty defensively minded, but there were 3 quarterbacks taken. Kyler Murray first, Daniel Jones 6th, Dwayne Haskins 15th. Of those guys, they've looked pretty good.
I agree with you, Brandon. When you talk about those 3 quarterbacks, and you're right, the rest of the draft, we're talking about big linemen, right? We're talking about defensive players, not a lot of skill players in the first round. But let's take the quarterbacks very quickly. Kyler Murray, by acclamation, went to Arizona. Everyone excited about it. And I think his team remains excited about his prospects. They're eager to see him play. He became the starter as soon as he was drafted. Daniel Jones, that was a different situation in New York. The fans weren't really excited about him coming in. But the reason they drafted him has a similar demeanor and talent to Eli Manning. And he's acquitting himself quite nicely in the early going. And Dwayne Haskins a little more up and down in Washington. but they love the big arm of this guy. And he's back at
up,
home.
my
Remember, he
dude.
grew up in Potomac, Maryland.
That was Dante Jackson, the one who got a hand in to knock it away.
Why you didn't jump up, nigga? Damn. Yeah, because he was already back. I couldn't get side on the side of him. I was burnt him too.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
In your face.
Mahomes going to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCoy. And give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4 down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Come on.
Easy. Take this nigga back.
I am not letting number 15 get past me.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Shift. Yellow. Two, fellas, let's go. Okay, just like that. Mike's 59.
Now it's Mahomes again.
Oh,
The right side going to be caught by Hardman. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
You got to worry about the rookie, too.
Yellow.
I was waiting.
Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
Got it.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman, as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Damn Kuechly. Fucking Kuechly.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run...
It's cool. Inside the 25.
They will not let me switch on that nigga.
They'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
I could not switch on him. Bro, that's bullshit. I could have took that shit. Damn, dog. They need to fix that shit. That motherfucker oath don't be working. I was at everybody but the line, dog.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Newton.
Give me my shit.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and that'll bring up second down.
I went over for that one.
I can't kick it.
That swivel hit, that strap hit. Yeah, think about some good pussy.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. That's just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash.
You don't need a lot of power, shit.
And his kick here is good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Yeah, we serious with this shit. Damn,
both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
I don't know. I think he run 89.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up.
The double 72.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
You ain't have
a loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Bo's the Mike. Mike's Bo. I'm coming. 44 is the Mike.
Now it's new.
Let me get that. Let me get that.
Double coverage, and it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out
the
wrong door
and
running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
I ain't hit no moves, though, like I wanted to. I should have. These ass right the fuck up on my way.
Alert 3. Hey, 15. Check 3.
Yeah, watch him. Watch them niggas.
And that would cover beautifully.
Yeah,
the
right.
defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Hill, the intended receiver once again, and it's 3rd down.
Yellow. I'm here all day. Come on. You gotta go.
Mahomes now to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. First time they've looked his way in this game, he comes through picking up the first.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
You go.
First down,
do it right.
lines
I'm
have been complete. Nicole Hardman, the intended target, but it'll be second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. How you get up ahead? How you get ahead? Mike's 54. Hey, 57. I'm coming for you, son.
Come on, man. I got this shit right.
Mahomes to throw once more. Buying time to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
10th carry now for McCoy. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Again, it's McCoy trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did, and remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Tired of Keekly
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. From the 30 on 2nd down, Newton.
Let me get that.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Let me get those.
They're trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
What are you going to get, an upgrade or something?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
44's to Mike. 44's to Mike.
Ready? Now Newton. And he's got his target. That's more. 20, 10, touchdown, Carolina.
Going for the whistle call.
DJ Moore, 70 yards, as his guys are back within a single score.
Oh, that pissed me off.
A try here for the extra point.
Oh, he can kick it off.
And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along?
I'm overthinking this shit.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Mine do too. Mine do that. Your shit ever swap? My shit be swapping.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Supposed to change when you audible.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
Mahomes firing complete, and he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Now a first down carry here for McCoy, and he's got room. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. A loss of 2 there, second down.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
You can't take him down, my boy.
54, Mike. Nice 7, let's go. 54, walk 54. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Hey, yo, go. Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, get away with it. Seam 6.
On second and 12, Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that will be incomplete. Tried to take off the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job of smothering as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board.
Damn, that was a tight replay. That was a bunch of bullshit right
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Mahomes to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a
Dude,
defensive
he can't.
end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my
running
goodness.
back
Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, that one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a one-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores. Newton on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Right through there.
Here we go. Right in here. Watch tight end. Tight right. You got 3 down. They're going to 88.
Newton to throw. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
That's why.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
Watch his flat. 44, Mike.
Newton now to throw. Got his target, Samuel. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Oh, wow.
Your opponent is experiencing that way.
No, I said that he
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Your opponent
oh shit.
is experiencing that way. That's your shit. It would kick me out. My shit. Boo.
Oh, no shit.
Your connection has been lost to your opponent.
No, that's it for both of us. We ain't kicked out the wrong one. Nothing.
That's
Must be
EA.
a roster update. Yep, that's what happened last time.
Yeah. That is what happened last time.
I'm finna whoop that ass. They saved you.
No,
They
what?
saved you.
You had
They
to
saved
score.
I'm finna score to win. I was in the red zone.
It don't matter.
Nigga, I was going touchdown. My man at first they was fucking up. They started clowning.
He had to get to the thing. He had to.
I missed twice. I'm gonna have to tell William to stop coming over here. He edged me on. Right, I was kicking field. I forgot all about all that shit. Al got booted. Yeah. I'm finna reset my shit. I got this. I'm gonna send out the what you call it. Cause I'm gonna send my.
Oh, gang, me too then. Nah. Yes. Yeah. I'm gonna reset my whole. Yeah. Alright. Hell yeah, let's do that shit. Let's get it. Reset mode.